Why hold on my arm? Why you so humping my leg? Let go, Prince. Let go. What humping on my leg? Why you humping on my leg, Prince? Why you grabbing my arm?
Can Zeke deep again? It's the coach, and this is Madden 19 on EA Sports. Coming
Get down, get down, get down.
Fresh off 100 yards a week ago, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Dallas Cowboys. With that, we're off to the home of this year's draft back in April, AT&T Stadium in Dallas.
Let go, Prince. Let go.
And Charles Davis.
We are sandwiched between
Get down.
Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Detroit Lions. Hello again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gordon, joined as always by Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Cowboy team entering play. The losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion.
Go that way. Stop, Prince. Go, Prince.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot. He's got a man. Complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one goes for 36
No, get down. Get out.
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Throwing deep for Galladay. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time. And it's third down.
Not Prince.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
They're able to locate Wilson. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
If post batters often equated as a change-up route, how about when you throw it to your big guy down the center of the field, covered or not, you have great confidence he's going to come down with the football, and when he does, as we just saw, long gains often result.
This team.
The Lions into the red zone for the first time. This is first and goal from about the 8. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
That's a no, Prince. No.
Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to let one fly for Tate. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down.
And that's one he's got to be
No,
happy
Prince.
to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain of 32 that time. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged, because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike. I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace, money throw right there to move the sticks.
Oh, wrong
We
play.
won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll set up to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Sean Lee, the linebacker, able to get a hand in coverage.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Luke Wilson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions are in for 6.
Luke Wilson spent 5 years with the Seahawks, most of that time playing behind Jimmy Graham. I think he's going to get a few more looks in this Lions offense. He just capitalized on one of them right there. 11 touchdowns, 5 years with Seattle.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense. That fell harmlessly to the ground. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A good pickup there at 22. See some heads shaking on that defensive sideline because so much focus on taking away what he did last week as NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Big gain there for him to start.
I love your observation because you would think they'd be prepared for it after what he did the previous week. But sometimes that skill set actually intimidates a defense, and he used it to his great advantage.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking downfield for Jones. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And Detroit getting set to go now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, complete to Tate. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
He's going to let one fly for Tate. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, and they're going to measure revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back. But that's one step in the proper direction.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Taco Charlton in there to take him down and to take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. We'll remind you once again, coming up at halftime, we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He's got stats and scores from around the NFL as we wrap up the first month of the season.
No longer is he a rookie, the coach, a true veteran now.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Golden Tate, his first touchdown on the year. And the Lions add on to their lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep...
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And his throw is incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, third down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
He's going to look deep down the field, and that's caught inside the 35. A big play there just before halftime. 48 yards.
I know they had good coverage downfield, but you have to wonder, on third and long like that, how does that happen that they can get that far downfield and complete a pass? You got to guard the sticks, understand where you are, and so it's almost like someone fell asleep at the switch, and now that the play's been completed, they've got to dust themselves off on defense, pick it up, and figure out how to not let that happen again.
The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. To the right and complete to Galladay. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Tate, and he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. And this one is incomplete.
That was in the end zone. That was in the end zone. That was
right. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners been
I don't know why that was the closest right there.
Yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. They'll look to throw. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in the cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air,
easy
it
throw.
almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the
football. Come on.
And you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
That is caught at the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
No, no, get blitz, man.
Pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. The former first-round pick, Dayton Jones. Continuing to fight downfield, the big tackle gets him.
He's humping on my leg.
First down, a bit of a disaster,
Yeah.
and now on 2nd and goal.
Humping on my leg.
That's because Happy here. He's trying to figure out what the heck is going on. He ain't been
Back to
around no
throw
girls
here.
up.
On the move to his left.
Oh my!
Almost had it
When you do
defensively.
that, tell him that,
Could
no,
have been a
Chris.
game
That was a-
changer there in the second
Chris,
half.
look at
Instead,
her
it's
other
3rd
dog,
down.
okay?
Not only
like,
made that drop but looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
You hear me?
Oh, a turnover.
Picked off inside the 5.
Oh my God. This dog is nuts.
Why the turnover? Why? Tied up. No. No, we're not doing this tied up. No. I'm not finna have this tied up game.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking downfield for Joe. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Detroit. Marvin Jones with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year.
That's what we need to lead. I need to keep that lead.
Taking time to adjust to life in the NFL because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about what, 7 years?
That's the only touchdown I needed.
Rookies are supposed to be doing with ease in which he's doing.
I changed my player's first name.
Prince, stop doing that. You just said since you can't hump heaven, you gonna hump everything hump. Kick a butt.
Cause 7 here, that's why he's doing that. That's why he's doing that. That's just the reason why he's doing it.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to swing this deep down. And got his man complete. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
33 yards.
Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or
Quit.
under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind the
We about to go right now.
Looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
I'm not like asking.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's going to let one fly. This is caught inside the 15. And he's way down into Dallas territory inside the Cowboy 15. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
33, that's good. I picked up the 33 yards.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Rolling to his left. And he has his receiver. That's Jones. Lions touchdown. Marvin Jones with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Lions are able to grow their lead.
Brandon, remind me again, this is a rookie quarterback we're seeing?
A rookie indeed.
I mean, because my eyes...
How's the beer go for real?
I'm having trouble.
It should be good. It should be good.
Girl, be quiet.
In this game. Are you kidding me?
It should. Yeah, his feet was in there before that. Count it.
Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? But everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Don't let
a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be second
A
and
loss
goal.
of it. Why do it have to be a loss of 3?
They'll come out in the pistol. He'll get it up the middle. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. LeGarrette Blount, his second touchdown on the season. And the Lions use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
The touchdown was scored by the runner, but the offensive line, they feel like it's theirs. They blocked that one up perfectly, allowed him easy access to the end zone.
To throw now on first down. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's third and very long. They're going to look to throw. He's going to let one fly, and that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Detroit. Golden Tate with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Lions add on to their lead. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. You can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to, because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL.
Was over the incomplete pass, so it was not.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
I know retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay,
I just need some. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. He'll drop to throw. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That goes for a gain of 31.
But go ahead and throw the ball, man. You got the big lead. You got the clock on your side. Obviously, they don't care much about the feelings of the other team, do they?
Well, I was going to say you better run to the locker room pretty quick after this one.
But right now, maybe they're just looking at it from the fantasy perspective. More points for everyone if they win big.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. And that one hits the ground incomplete. So now just 4 ticks left in this one. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And did he get the feet down? No. They'll say he did not. It's incomplete. And incomplete as the clock stops here with just 1 second to go in this football game. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw here. And that one's going to be over everybody in the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them. And
as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Detroit, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they'll return home next week to take on the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for Dallas, they fall to defeat for the 2nd time this season. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans.
Limited Louis that's light. Right from the city that's light.